Well, what a pleasant and clear day was for our Tuesday, and as we go into Tuesday night, we're going to be remaining pleasant and clear as this high pressure further west of us will be continuing on to propagate further east towards our viewing area, pushing away any chance of rain or cloud coverage for us for the next couple of days. In fact, if you step outside in Starkville, you're going to notice that clear skies stretching about the horizon. Currently feels like 55 degrees outside. Wind is calm, and right now it's just a pleasant time to do any outdoor activities that you might want to do late at night. But do take precaution because as you go into overnight hours, we're going to be continuing on to dip down in temperatures, with us being in the low 40s across the entire viewing area. 44 is expected in Starkville, 44 in Eupora, and 42 in Calhoun City. And for tonight, it's just going to be a cloudless night, chilly, with us being in that mid-40s for our temperature, and the wind will not be helping us as it's going to be blowing from the north-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. But going into tomorrow, we will be warmed up into more spring-like temps for us across the entire viewing area. 74 is expected in Starkville, 75 in Houston, and 73 in Aberdeen. But before we get to that high, we got to get past that cold that's going to linger into our morning hours, because around 7 a.m. we're going to be still in the 40s during that time. But fortunately for us, as we progress for our day tomorrow, we will be warmed up gradually. And about 4 p.m., we're going to be seeing our high with us during that time at 74 degrees at 4 p.m. And then at 7 p.m., we're going to be noticing cloud coverage come back into our forecast, but that will be pushing it out of our area very quickly, in fact. And we're going to be in the 60s during that time. Now for Wednesday, it's just going to be rinse and repeat, pleasant, sunny, and it's just going to be very pleasant for any outdoor activities that you might want to plan. So make sure to take advantage of that before it gets too warm outside, because the winds will be calm, and it's just going to be very pleasant weather, very spring-like temps. But you notice that we're going to have this cooling trend, and I'm going to be pointing this out because this jet stream is coming from the northwest, and that's blowing into our area, causing us to dip slightly in temperature, and that's this high pressure further west of us is sitting right beside us. That's going to be pushing away any chance of rain or cloud coverage, and that's going to be making way for this pleasant conditions for us overall, in fact. And as they continue on to push further south of us and further out of our area, we're going to be noticing a warming trend essentially for us, as we're going to be seeing more warm air being pushed in from the Gulf, and that's going to be causing our temperatures to kind of rise up as we go into later on this week. And you might notice this cold front that's going about the Great Plains, and that will be continuing on to push further towards us as we go into our weekend. But for right now, just expect us to be dry, because from Tuesday into Saturday, we will be flatlining at 0% chance during those days. But then Sunday, when that cold front finally reaches us, we will be noticing a change and shift, with us being at 20% chance for that day. And then on Monday is when we're going to be seeing our greatest chance of rain, because on Monday, we're going to be seeing a 50% chance of rain during that time. And we'll be tracking that out for you. So Thursday at midnight, we're going to be noticing clear conditions all throughout Mississippi. And then as we go on about our day on Friday, we're going to be noticing that cloud coverage come back into our forecast because of that cold front that's continuing on to push further towards us. By this time, that high pressure has moved out of our area and being replaced by that cold front. It's really going to be across Arkansas around Saturday at 4 p.m. And as it continues on to propagate further east towards us, it will be bringing in that chance of rain across the entire vast majority of Mississippi. We could be seeing some heavier specks of rain further north of Starkville, and that will be possibility for severe weather on that day. But as you're going to be seeing around Monday early, in fact, around 9 a.m., that cold front will be continuing on to push further east into Birmingham, into Atlanta, Georgia. And for us, it's just going to be clear. So for your 7-day forecast, just to reiterate, we're going to be noticing a cooling trend between Tuesday and Wednesday, with us seeing that jet stream causing our temperatures to dip down in temperatures. But as we transition into Thursday, we're going to be noticing our temperatures go back into the 80s. Then during our weekend, we're going to be seeing that chance of rain come back into the forecast on Easter, with it being at 20% chance. And really and truly, we're seeing that greatest chance of rain overnight, transitioning from Sunday into Monday, with that rain chance pushing out of our forecast early Monday morning, with it being at 50% chance. But overall, still going to be pleasant conditions for your Easter egg hunt on Sunday. That does it for your forecast. Have a good evening, everyone.